Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Now I want to explain to you something which is quite common in the Quran, and sometimes it's a bit confusing, or if you don't understand what's going on, it can be quite a challenge. Okay. I called the students. Let's do this. Yes. I will call the students in for class on Saturday morning. On Saturday morning. Okay? I will call the students in for class on Saturday morning. Why? Okay, let me see. Now I'm going to say here. To see who has zeal to learn. This is an example. I'm not going to call anybody on Saturday morning. Don't worry, right? No panic, yeah? Yes? You got it? Right. If I say this, right? It's clear? I will call the students in on Saturday morning for class to see who has zeal to learn. Automatically, what's the opposite meaning of this? Of this part? So this part is automatically. What's the opposite of this part?
So if you don't come into class on Saturday morning,
they don't have. So basically, it also means and to see who doesn't have zeal to learn. Okay? But I've added in so many more words. Okay? Yes? Obviously, you can't do this in English, but let's say for argument's sake, you can't do this in English, but let's say for argument's sake, I was to say this. I say this, I say like this. I get a sentence, and I erase this part. That's a bit too much. So I'm going to get a bit of problem by erasing here, but anyways, if I erase this, and I write here, I erase this part. Let's say I rephrase the sentence. And on Saturday morning, and to see who does not have the zeal to learn. If I had this as a sentence, it's not correct in English, because if I had done this, I will call the students in for class on Saturday morning, and to see who doesn't have zeal to learn. What does "an" imply? Something before, isn't it? You can't use it in English. I'm just for argument's sake to understand the Arabic. This means that something here is what? Missing in it. Where's the "an" atfan basically? What's this "an" atfan? Correct? So by having this "an", you think, well, something's missing. What's missing? Correct? If I just had this part, right? If I just had this part, who does not have zeal to learn? So even though the second part is automatically implied, I may not think about it. When I say, I will call students in for class on Saturday morning to see who does not have zeal to learn, that's what you just think. You automatically also proves that, and to see who has zeal to learn. Yes? Make sense? But when I add in the word "an", I am forcing you to think there's a mahzoof, isn't it? Because "an" can't come by itself, can it? So now, based on this, right? Based on this is called Ijaz. Remember the Arab in Balagha, the Arabs love, the Arab Kalam is when you have Ijaz, when you have brevity, small word, very brief word, has more meaning, that's how they like to operate. So if you look at this ayah, وَكَذَلِكَ نُفَصِّلُ الْآيَاتِ. And likewise, what do? We make the signs clear. وَلِتَسْتَبِينَ سَبِيلُ الْمُجْرِمِينَ. And so we can make the path of the disbelievers clear. We just add wow atfan. Same thing happens here. وَكَذَلِكَ نُرِي إِبْرَاهِيمَ مَلَكُوتَ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ. And likewise, we showed Ibrahim the kingdoms of the heavens and the earth, and so he becomes from the muqinin, from those who have faith and belief. This wow, this can't be the ma'tuf alayh. It doesn't make sense. It's the same pattern as the previous English example. That one verb has two or more reasons. What does it have? 2 or more reasons. But if you remove one reason and mismention one reason, you do the job. Because the other one will be implied automatically. Yes? So if, for example, we could say, we can't, في غير القرآن, we could say, وَكَذَلِكَ نُفَصِّلُ الْآيَاتِ لِتَسْتَبِينَ سَبِيلُ الْمُجْرِمِينَ. We make our signs very clear in the heavens and the earth. We make our signs very clear, so the path of the criminals become very clear. But by not having wow, mentally we get limited. There's one reason for the tasrif al-ayat, or tafsil al-ayat. What's the one reason? تَسْتَبِينَ سَبِيلُ الْمُجْرِمِينَ. You put the wow in, you have to start thinking now. This is one reason. The other reason, which is ma'atuf, hidden, you think about yourself. You do tadabbur yourself. Similarly here, وَكَذَلِكَ نُرِي إِبْرَاهِيمَ مَلَكُوتَ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ. And we showed Ibrahim alayhi salatu wassalam the kingdom of the heavens for many reasons. One reason is this, لِيَكُونَ مِنَ الْمُوقِنِينَ. And another ma'atuf alayh, you ponder upon it, you tell me what the other reason is, you think about it, you figure out yourself. So by bringing that wow, with what a ma'atuf alayh, is إيجاز. إيجاز is قصر. Not qasr, hazaf. إيجاز الحذف. But this if you didn't have the wow, your mind would not be forced to think of another mahzuf. By having the wow, you're showing that there's a mahzuf here. And think about that mahzuf. Does that make sense? So that's why when you see this ayah, وَلِتَسْتَبِينَ, and the ma'atuf alayh there's an adab. This is what's happening really. Make sense? Is that clear?